you can like describe yourself in one word.
Multi-tool.
Why multi-tool?
I'm a percussion accompanist for Nafa, Sota, Lascelles. I'm a musician as well. I have 3 of my own company, 3 design patterns. I build props, I collect knives, I collect cameras. I like gadgets, I like to create stuff. If I'm free, I'll take photos. Yeah, and I do drone photography. Usually a day I sleep about 2 to 3 or 4 hours a day, yeah. I think sleeping is really a waste of time. People always say that they try to think of solutions. I think it's more important to think of problems. Then at least when I have a problem, I know how to find a solution. I came up with this idea of a clip. Inside is a QR code. When I scan this, then the details will come out. Blood type, allergies, and medical history. So you can actually just call the next of kin number by pressing it. Folded steel, folded titanium, mother of pearl. I started collecting knives when I was in primary school. All are handmade customs. This is like man's oldest tool and also an art form. It was just cool. So this looks like it's just a power plug. I can turn it any way I want, 360 degrees even. If the power point is near the floor, I can just rotate this. So this is a torch, it's called Night Call. It's designed as a defensive torch. I had it in my shorts, and then what happened was that I forgot to put on the safety lock. It just burned a hole through my shorts like that. These are all Minox cameras. They're always called spy cameras. You just look through here, and then you push and pull to reload to the next shot. If I sell all these, I probably can buy a house. Oh, because it's interest. I think when I was a kid, I like to play around with gadgets. Take them apart to see what's inside, because it looks so mysterious, like how things turn around. I took apart like phones, radio, TV, CD player maybe, VCR, all these, just to see how they work. Think around, and maybe just mischievous. So I don't really think I have a really stable life because see something I like, I just do it. Maybe I don't want to be tied down, so I just try everything and see how I can do about it. But everything I try, I go all out. It's a bit sad. Like last time, my grandpa used to say, "Oh, very disappointed that after studying, in the end, I'm just playing music." So I think it's just stereotypes that people have. I used to tell my grandpa, I said, "Well, one day when I become successful, I'll fetch you around in a Rolls Royce."
Do you have a Rolls Royce?
No, I don't. I don't have a driver's license. Yeah. Some of my friends know me as a musician. Some of my friends know me as a photographer. And maybe if you put them together and they're talking about me, they may not know that they're talking about the same person. I never got in a relationship. Yeah, maybe I'm too weird for others. I'm not like I never tried. I tried but it doesn't work out, so I don't know, maybe I'm not meant for it. Sometimes you're lost at how far to pursue each thing because you don't know whether you should go all out for this or all out for that. So I tend to go all out for everything. But then in the end, I still end up not really knowing which one is my core. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I see myself as also. And 10 years down the road, I don't know what will I be. Maybe I'm something totally different again. But I always have to be moving. There has to be some movement. I think my longest rest in my life is when I was in coma. Back in 2015, I went for a mission trip in Chiang Mai. Apparently it was a bug that bit me. 1 week after the mission trip, I went for a fishing trip in Kuching and I started having a high fever and then was getting delirious. So actually, there are scars on my arms. Here, because I was struggling a lot and they had to tie me down. After that, I was in a coma in SGH for about 1.5 weeks. After I woke up from my coma, I still wasn't very sure what's happening. I had my teeth knocked out because they put the tubes in. I think I asked my friend, I asked my mum, how long have I been unconscious? I thought 10 years because the casts all look different. I had friends who came and visit me and I didn't recognize them at all. I think it really hit me because there was a period of time I forgot that my grandpa had passed away. So memories, when we remember, at least for me, they come back in chunks. I didn't realize that my grandpa was gone until I saw my wallet. I cried the whole day because I have his obituary inside. So I was like, wow. So, yeah. When I was in coma, I felt very frustrated, trapped there, whereby my body can't do anything and my mind is just running. But I realized that if I didn't die, then maybe there's a purpose for me to be here. So it made me think about that. What's the purpose I was born for? And what's the purpose that I'm still living for? To me, that just gives me the idea that I really have to go all out. I tend to think of my time as being written on a big rubber band which I can stretch. I don't think there's any time which I actually do just one thing at a time. I think sleeping is a waste of time. If I could not sleep, I would really not sleep. The best invention in the world would be if I could have 48 hours in a day instead of 24. I just try and do everything until I realize that there's limitation which I cannot overcome. In NS, I signed up as a pilot trainee. Went to Australia for pilot training, didn't make it. I couldn't take it, it's too stressful. So that was something which I said, I'll just try, who knows. When I take photos, my mind is quite blank. I think I don't really have to worry about a lot of things. It's a way of relaxing and cleansing my mind and just enjoying the sunset, enjoying the lights. I like evenings like this, we call it the golden hour, because the lights are nicer, not as harsh. Sometimes when the sky is going down, you see purples or orange skies.
So what is a good picture to you?
Not too balanced also. Too balanced it becomes boring because then there's no focus. Maybe something that most things can be seen, but then there's a certain point of focus. Every part at least there's some detail. And it draws your eyes. The lines must draw your eye. There must be movement in the photo. A lot of people always say that they try to find out what they are supposed to do. My rationale is a bit different. I just try everything out. If that's not the way the door closes, fine. At least I've tried. I think the passion for flying still remains because in my photography, I still like to fly. Yeah, the feeling of freedom. So rather than stay there and think, where should I go? I just take a step. If it's not, I just take another step until I finally get to somewhere where it is. Roads will always change. There's never one fixed path, at least not for me. Even if at the end of my life, I still have not figured it out, at least I've tried, at least I've walked the path. When I do music, I usually tell people that joy is an emotion, but so is sorrow. So why is it we have to feel joy all the time? There should be at least a bit of discontent, then people will progress. If everything was perfect, then nothing will ever improve. Whereas flaws, which people try to get rid of, certain flaws give it character. Only after coma, the thing is, I start to realize that I'm not Superman. Life can end anytime. But yet it also makes me realize that I also want to make the full use of it. I wouldn't want to live so long that I'm just a living piece of flesh, like just lying down there and just staring in. No, I think I'll work to the day I die. Sleeping, when you want to sleep, you do nothing. It's really a waste of time. I can do much more, and I sleep only when I really have to. Yeah.
So after this, will you go and sleep?
I guess so.
So is there anything that doesn't interest you?
Doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
Your question. No.